Mo re boetse re ho madume ebile re wa moela ka diatla tse mofuthu mona ho Leihlo la Sechaba nna lebitso la ka ke Palesa Chubisi. Hona le tjhelete e ballwang ho dimilione tsa diranta ya basebetsi ba seng ba beile meja fatshe moo le ba itukulotseng mesebetsing pele ho selemo sa 2001. Tjhelete ena e matloleng a fapaneng ho potolwa le naha mme ba bang ba basebetsi bana ha ba tsebe ka yona tjhelete ena bona. Ka lebaka la ho se tsebe hona le baqhekanyetsi ba nkang tjhelete ena ka ho ikgakanya eka ba batla ho thusa basebetsi bana ba mehleng. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us on Leihlo la Sechaba. Tonight, we investigate individuals who extort money from former workers and pensioners with the promises to help them claim their surplus money.
Dibilione tsa diranta tsa badiri ba maloba di santse di le mo dipolokelong tse di farologaneng go ralala naga. Badiri ba ka nna dimilione di le 4 ga itse ba bone madi a bone otlhe go tswa ko ba ineng e le bathapi ba bona. Ebile go batho bangwe ba go belaelwang gore ba tshepisa badiri bano go ya go ba tseela madi a setseng kwa morago ao. Mme ba ba lefise badiri bano go dira seo ke tlolomolao.
We are old people, we are so vulnerable, and everybody can come and take you for a ride.
I'm no more hopeful. I don't think I'm ever going to get that money.
We've referred them to the police and the authorities for them to criminally prosecute.
Badiri ba maloba ba kokoana mo mafelong a tshwana le mo Eldorado Park gaufi le Soweto. Ba re setheo se ba thusa ka go bona madi a bona a saletseng kwa morago fa ba ne ba dira mo malobeng. Mme ba tshwanelwa ke go duela madi a rileng go bona thuso eo.
I applied in 2014 through my sister-in-law because she told me that she applied in town, but then I heard there's a place in Elders. So I said, instead of going to town, I can go to Elders.
The first time we started, it was the 25 rand. I think that was actually 15 rand. That was 2013. We didn't even get the receipt that time, 15 rand. I think the year after that was 2014, then we paid 100 rand. And I stayed away for, I think, 6 months or whatever, but then they said my rate, it lapsed. So I have to re-register and I paid another 120. And then we had to pay something like the, what do you call it, somebody to give it, we gave him the power of attorney, that's what they asked, so that he can work with our money. They call it broker's note. And then that was for the pensioners, 370. And then later on we had to pay courier's fees, which was 266.
So in all, how much have you paid? Do you know?
Could be close to 1,000 rand, I think.
Barrel Yegals jaaka ba bangwe o tlile ka magato gore a ka bona madi a gagwe a setseng kwa morago fa ne a dira mo madirelong a tshipi.
I went to apply in August 2016 for myself and for my father-in-law, for my husband and for my late mother-in-law as well. For my late mother, I had to pay 1,200. For my late father-in-law, I had to pay 1,200. For myself and my husband was 900 each. And they told us there is funds available. We had to sign forms to give them proxy on our behalf to claim, which we did, certified copies, bank copies, which we did, complete forms, which we have done.
I paid 370.
Fela le go fitlha ga jaana ga gona nko e kileng ya tswa le mmina boraro jono bo santse bo emetse mausausa a diranta tseo. Barrel Yegals a re badiri mo setheong se ba mmoleletse gore o na le madi a ka nna dimilione tse 2.7 2.7 million rand. O ne a na le tshepo ka gore ba ne ba nepa dintlha ka ga gagwe sentle.
I was actually surprised to find out that I qualify from other companies that I worked at. Okay, I know that at MIPFA, yes, at the metal industries, yes, because quite a few people got money from the metal industries. But from the other companies, I was surprised to find out that you can claim from them.
They said to me, wat maak jou man by die dinges by die in die straten, because hy dan vir die metal industry gewerk. Nou wat maak jy? Jy mos baie geld van die metal industry.
Financial Service Board e jaanong e itsegeng ka Financial Sector Conduct Authority e belaela bonweenwee fa. Setheo se se tlhomilwe ke puso go tlhokomela maitsholo, tsamaiso le go abelana ka dilaesense mo ditheong tse di dirang ka madi jaaka matlopolokelo, ditheo tsa inšorense le tsa dipeeletso.
The people that were getting batlang officing ya rona no. It's only because the person has promised them for longer than 3 years, 4 years that they're going to get their money. And they're finally hearing now from other friends and other people that have come to our office that in actual fact you can be assisted here for free. And what is actually happening at that other company is not right.
Tota le setheo sa Mohapi Group se se ikemetseng se dumela fa batho ba direlwa bosigo ka kubo. Simon Mohapi yo le mofatlhosi mo setheong sa matlotlo a re ga ga o tshwanela go nna le setheo sepe gape se se dirang dikopo tsa madi a saletseng kwa morago.
Two sources mo ka yang go tsona khutlela ko no dira teng ba khona gore ba go thuse e bangele gore motho mong ga o khone e ya ko the formerly Financial Services Board. They are now known as the Financial Sector Market Authority, formerly Financial Service Board. E be bona ba tla go thusa go bana gopola gore ba na le tokelo over most of the funds, not all of them, because they didn't tsona ke government employee pension funds, so have no jurisdiction.
Mo dingwageng tse di fetileng e ne e le molao gore mothapi a bolokele modiri madi. Madi a itsegeng jaaka surplus ga ise pension kgotsa provident funds a ne a ikemetse a le nosi. Badiri ba ne ba sa itse sentle ka madi a. Fa ba leboga tiro ba ne ba tlogela kwa morago ba lebeletse pension fela le provident fund.
Ne ba tshwara tšhelete nngwe ya hao ba sa o patale tšhelete ya hao kaofela. So in 2001 Financial Services Board ya re practice eo or that kind of payment method ha re sa e batla ga batla go batho ba patele tšhelete ya bona kaofela ha ba tsamaya from employment.
Surplus money re bua ka tšhelete setseng ka nako ele o no le setho a member of a pension fund hona le batho re ba bitsa di actuaries. Now actuaries ba etsa di calculations are your share of fund ke bokae mme o fumana hore ka nako wena o retire kapa o tlogela as a member of a pension fund go bana le tšhelete setseng ko morago as part of your reserve ke yona tšhelete re bitsang a surplus.
Madi a tshwanetseng badiri ba maloba a tsitsibanya mmele le palo ya bona e kwa godimo thata.
Our statistics show that we've got 4 million unclaimed benefits. That includes surplus monies. So that is, it represents 42 billion worth of assets that we need to get paid out to either beneficiaries, but already or people that are still alive. So we've got 4 million people that we're looking for.
Bontsi jwa bone ke batho ba ba neng ba dira mo madirelong a tshipi.
It employed a lot of people, and there are actually, it forms part of, in terms of our unclaimed benefits, it's 44% of the unclaimed benefits that are in the industry. So it is a huge amount, and it is a lot of members banaling surplus.
Ntlha ya botlhokwa ke gore ga se botlhe ba badiri ba maloba ba ba nang le madi a setseng kwa morago.
The fund kaofela in our sector, not all of them actually have surplus.
Go tlhoka kitso le go bona dikarabo mo bathong ba ba seng maleba go feleletsa go tlisa batho fa Extension 9 mo Eldorado Park. Bangwe ba batho ba tswa diprofenseng di tshwana le bo KwaZulu-Natal, Free State, jalo le jalo. Ba tlile go ikwadisa gore ba bone madi a bona a setseng kwa morago.
I even brought people from Swaziland that lived in Johannesburg that moved to Swaziland to come and apply. And that's how bad it is.
Se sengwe se se ba tshwenyang ke gore morago ga go ikwadisa o tshwanetse o tle beke le beke go tlhola le go netefatsa gore leina la gago le santse le teng mo dibukeng tsa bona. Madi a dipalangwa le dijo nako dingwe e nna bothata.
You go twice to them, you sign, and after that they say you're on a payroll. So ever since beginning 2017 up until now, I'm on a payroll for over a year.
We are in the sun, in the rain, winter, all these years. Now there's not even a toilet for these hundreds of people that comes in. They must pay R1 to R2 to pay somebody's private toilet.
One day I was burned so badly in the sun when I got home. I even had to go to the doctor because I had sunstroke.
Tshepo ya bona ke melaetsa e ba e bonang fa ba fetsa go ikwadisa.
No updates. You only get the update in the beginning when you apply, and then after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then you get another update to say that you're going onto the payroll via SMS, and after that, no more updates from them.
Tlhoka ina a re kgaitsadie o tswile mo nameng a ntse a emetse madi.
She was going there for 2 years. She also applied more or less the same time, and she died in between. This and it's 2 years gone, and she also, her children are waiting for the money.
Morago ga go duela ba newa dipapetlana tsena jaaka sesupo sa gore ba duetse. Dikwetswe ka pene go bontsha bopaki fela ba itseanape ba re seo ga se a lekana.
I would be very cautious if someone wasn't willing to put their name on an invoice that they were going to give me. I'd be very cautious if someone didn't want to be held accountable for the fact that I paid the money, because you must also be safe in the sense that you must know that this person is going to provide the service that they said they're going to provide.
Ha o tsamaya lo kopana le motho tota a lo go kwadisa pampiri fela e blank, ga ena letterhead, ga ena registration number, ga ena license number. Your letterhead must have all of those things.
We are old people, we are so vulnerable, and everybody can come and take you for a ride. Especially this age, and especially if you're going to get couple of hundreds of thousands. Why will you still go and query? You trust this man, and everybody's coming to this man. They say the money.
Bomme ba ba re fa ba ne ba simolola go ikwadisa ba batla madi a setseng kwa morago. Bang ba setheo se ba ne ba direla mo ntlong ya lelapa e nnye. Ga jana seo se fetogile.
We started in a tiny little room, a back room attached to the house that does not even take 10 people. A few months after that, as time went on, they built a little bigger office, and further on then they built much bigger offices that can take up to 10 secretaries who can work and help you. And they altered their main home, which was a tiny little house, and it's now a big house. And by now, each of their family members have a house, a car, and where we are now, they've moved to a new building in another extension.
When we started off in Old Eldorado Park near the stadium, I don't know what's the street's name, they had a tiny little home, a house. Now they have moved to Extension 9. They've all got big houses. They all driving cars, big cars, which they never had before. I don't say they took our money. I don't say they received our money. It's just skeptical. From a tiny little house to big houses to big cars, where are we sitting? Where are we finding ourselves?
How they got rich overnight, let me put it like that. I don't know how. But everybody is curious where their money is. And for the past 2 years, 2015, 16, or 16, 17, they said, you're on the payroll, the bank will send you an SMS to tell you that your money is in the bank. And nothing happens. No money in the bank.
Ba re ga ba itse ba bone ope a re ene o bone madi seo ba se utlwang fela ke magato.
You just hear by word of mouth, through the grapevine, people got paid, but you never ever see somebody saying, carry on, this thing is legit, you will be paid. Nobody said it in those words. You just hear, so we don't even know if people did get money.
If somebody can come up and tell me and show me the bank statement that they got the money, then I can say there's a little tiny bit of hope.
I mean, I'll tell somebody I did get paid, but I won't tell you how much I got, but this thing is for real. That's what we expected people. That's what we discussed among each other. If you get paid, at least let us know if this thing is legit. But nobody ever came to your face and told you it came right.
Le fa gone a na le dipelaelo tlhoka ina a re o na le tlhasenyana ya tshepo.
We had confidence because people were coming in their thousands. In their thousands, and we thought this thing is legit. And they even told us what amount of money we're going to get.
Beryl ene a re o batla go busetswa madi a gagwe go kile ga tla re mongwe a re o tlile go nna mmueledi wa setheo se seo se ile sa tlhatswa tlhoka inapelo le go feta.
Well, he sounds sincere that he says he's taking it off from them. It is his burden now. We are his babies now. He will see that we get our monies.
Go ya ka setheo sa Financial Sector Conduct Authority ga gona ope o nang le tetla kgotsa matla a go dira dikopo mo boemong jwa badiri ba maloba. Le fa e ka nna mmueledi seno ke tiro e senang motsereganyi.
So batla check up if that person is registered. If they are not registered, then they are not going to respond to them at all. Ba batla the actual member to be the person atlang who claim from them. But all of these people that are saying, "Lo checkela, we're going to check for you and see or whether on a child or not," they don't respond to them at all.
Seno se phirimisa tshepo ya ga tlhoka ina go ya ka ene mmueledi o buang ka ene eo o ne a tlile go ba kwadisa gape mme a ba dire maikarabelo a gagwe.
We have to re-register again with him because the people that started the business are pulling out. It's the family members that's carrying on with it, but the lawyer is going to do it for us. We can take up to 2 years because now, look, he's going to be working with thousands of people. Could be from 10,000 upwards, the way people are coming.
Funds also don't deal with, I want to say, attorneys or lawyers that are also touting for business.
It's very important for o khutlele for the company or previous employer. Hobane ke ko no o contribute teng o na le relationship le bona. The companies ko no dira teng kapa mone batho ba ne ba dira teng. Ke bona ba khonang gore ba re a re tlhope batho ba tla re thusa ba ba bitsa the tracers, ke di tracing agents. Now the company, if you're working for company XYZ will go and look for people outside. The agents ba banele a proper formal relationship le bona me ba tlhopue ke bona as a company gore ba ba direle.
And if motho phonela a re ke tswa from ABC Tracing Agency, we've been contracted by this and this a fund to pay you your money, can we talk to you? Then you must be able to say, kopa dinomoro tsa that fund, ke kgone bua le bona directly. They are legally required to put you in touch with that fund.
It is not every fund in unless surplus. It is some of them. We could be having 5,000 pension funds in South Africa. Only 300 out of the 5,000 funds di bana le tsona.
Takalane la Khaimane o kgalemile ka bogale gore batho ba tlogele go naya mongwe le mongwe yo a reng o ka thusa ditokomane. Sena se ka senya matshelo a bona mo kotsing.
Ofa motho an ID is also very dangerous. Baba fa the original document and then the person who disappear ka di document tsa bona, they've already paid the money. And it's very difficult for us also to stop someone from wanting to be represented. So by the time they come here, Baba signile an agreement le motho.
I'm aware gore ba bantsi batho ba tsamayang ba re re tla re go thuse gore o bone madi a gago. Who do you trust today?
Ha re ka bua ka MEPFA, the Metal Industries Provident Fund. Bona, they don't even work through a third party. From our side as a regulator, if we go to them and we say so and so their money or re kreile an inquiry ya gore motho o rena o batla check gore surplus, they will respond to us. Mara if it is a third party, an institution, a lawyer or whoever else, they won't even respond.
Go molemo gore setheo se se reng se neelana ka thuso ya go dira dikopo tsa madi a setseng kwa morago se be se ikwadisitse mo molaong ebile se nna le ditokomane tse di bontshang gore ba dira ka fa tlase ga Financial Sector Conduct Authority.
O tshwanetse o check pele gore ba registered na, and what are they registered to do in the first place, because o molemo ka nna register a company and say, here's my company registration number. But that doesn't actually say, okay, company na ietsang. And legitimately, are they going to be able to provide that to you?
tota le dipapetlana tsa go bontsha bosupi jwa gore go duetswe ga di bontshe sepe se se kalo-kalo sa gore selo sengwe se mo molaong fa.
When I asked the lady about the receipt when I went there, why isn't there a stamp on the receipt? And she said to me, no, I don't have to worry. They know it is their receipt. So that's how arrogant they are.
Takalani a re batsietsi bano ba dirisa botlhaswanyana jo bongwe jo bo diragetseng. Financial Sector Conduct Authority ga ena dikantoro go ralala naga fela ba leka go boipa botlhaswa joo.
It's actually a loophole it's being exploited ka batho bana that are asking people to pay for them to help them. Because the general complaint that we get is this office that is doing the service for free is only in Pretoria and you have no other satellite offices or you don't have any other place batho can go and query. But we've done what we call taking regulation to the people, where we've gone out to different provinces trying to create awareness ho batho hore le ska patala matho hore ba le etsetse di-query.
Ebile ba dirisa mafaratlhatlha a di-computer gore mang le mang a tsene a bone tshedimosetso ka go tsena mo tlhaelatsanong ya bone fa a batla dikarabo kgotsa kitso nngwe.
We've introduced you can actually do it on our website, a search that you can do on our website. So re kopile all the retirement funds in the industry bana ling the unclaimed benefits, bana ling surplus that has not been claimed. Hore ba submit information ya bona ho rona. Rona ga create a database that is freely available mo website-ing ya rona, so that you first check hore ona le a possible match mo systeming ya rona pele na before you can then make an inquiry.
Tsela e nngwe ke go etela dikantoro tsa FSCA mo Pretoria go bona tshedimosetso.
Ha we look at Financial Services Board, I get it as the Financial Services Board, I repeat, which is now the Financial Sector Market Authority. How you are they do that for you free of charge. Ke mahala. How you go your old pay slip, kapa your benefit statement, kapa gona le mothala fela wa gore o kile wa dira ko kae me ona le bopaki ba gore you were indeed a member of that pension and provident fund.
But ba bangata ne ba ga bana dipampiri, ha bana di document, ha ba sena di benefit statement, ha bana di pay slip. So information ya bona hore ba khona o checka hore tšhelete ya bona e kae, it was also very limited. So ne re ba to create that database hore at least motho a started from the database to check there, and then if they are not able to find anything on the database, Ranali call center that they can call there, and then at least Baba assisted to a toll-free number. And if they are unable to check there still, then we send them an inquiry form for them to complete their details, and then we look for them. And then from there we can let them know whether there is a benefit payable or there isn't a benefit payable.
Takalane a re fa ile gore go nna le mongwe yo setseng ile sebaka a tshepisitswe madi mme go sa tle gore a bone madi ao a ka ikgolaganya le bone ka mogala kgotsa a ba etele mo dikantorong tsa bone mo Pretoria.
From our side, we actually talk about a 60-day turnaround time from when you have submitted your documents to us checking whether with that fund directly whether you've got any money, and then for payment to happen. So payment is dependent on whether you have submitted all the documents or not.
Ka maswabi botsamaisi jwa setheo seno mo Eldorado Park ga ba boela mo go rona go ikarabela.
Nano le la kajeno le tla fella mona boelo ba le rona hape bekeng e tlang ka Mantaha ka 8:30 hona mona ho SABC 2 o ka re ngolla ho Leihlo la Sechaba @sabc.co.za kapa romela fax ho 0866131227 re boetse re na le leqhepe la Facebook mo ka buisana le rona ka wotloloa haeba le na le ufitile le a fumane ya mane ho YouTube bakeng sa utlore re tla re tshwereng beke e tlang mamela sebeletswa le Sedi FM le Thobela FM bekeng e tlang ka Mantaha o seng flela re na hape na kong e tlang go ya ka magoro a Solahlano.